Hi everyone, it's Sarah Todd. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite accessible products right now. So let's get right on into it. Really quickly, for those of you who are new here, I've had a physical disability since I was 8 years old and I'm now 23. So for over 15 years, I have shared my disability story on here before. So I will link that here if you are interested. But in a nutshell, I became paralyzed from the neck down when I was 8 years old. I recovered the ability to walk and I have partial use of my arms and hands. Now that that's out of the way, let's get on with the video. Let's start with the first product we're going to be talking about today, which is the new Rare Beauty perfume. Okay, so the Rare Beauty perfume has been generating a lot of buzz recently because its design is so unique and really revolutionary, honestly. I've never seen a perfume designed this way. So Rare Beauty is Selena Gomez's beauty and makeup brand. They released this perfume not too long ago, and they said that they worked with hand therapists to make sure that its design was accessible. I'll show it a little bit closer so you can see. It's really unique because it actually locks and unlocks at the top. So you basically just twist the top to unlock and lock it so that it doesn't leak. I'm not able to twist it with it on the table. I do have to hold it with my legs so that I can keep it stable enough to lock and unlock it. But it is not difficult to twist. I find it really easy to twist. And then it's super easy to spray because with a traditional perfume bottle, you would have to hold it at kind of like this and be able to use these fingers to press it. Whereas with the Rare Beauty perfume, you can use like your chin if you need to. You can use your entire hand. You can use your wrist. You can use your elbow, like whatever works best for you. Let's move this a little lower so y'all can see. I would hit this with my wrist, and then the perfume comes out. It honestly smells so good too. It smells really sweet, kind of like vanilla and caramel. And I love sweet scents. So I have been wearing this and absolutely love it. Okay, the next product we're talking about is Flaus. This is an electric flosser. So one thing about me is I must floss every single night. I have just gotten into a routine of flossing, so I kind of have to do it now. It's just part of my routine. But the thing is, flossing with typical floss is impossible for me. I cannot use string floss because it definitely requires like two hands to be able to do that, at least for me. So I used to use floss picks, like the ones that you can just hold with one hand and kind of get in between your teeth. But Flaus is so much easier for me to use because I can get like to my back teeth more easily since it has like this nice reacher. One thing that's so cool about it though is it's electric. So you actually press this button to turn it on and it has like 3 different settings. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, this is it on the lowest setting. That's the setting I use. And then this is the medium setting and this is the high setting. So you do still have to be able to get the floss in your teeth, but once it's in your teeth and you turn it on, it does all the work for you. So I find it really nice. I end up using like way less hand strength when I'm using my Flaus, and I feel like it cleans between my teeth better than if I were just using a floss pick. This also helps me reach like the way back of my teeth, which I usually can't do. So I would usually have to ask for help with that, but with Flaus, I don't. So highly recommend. Okay, the next product I've been loving is this Tilt Beauty grip stick. So Tilt Beauty is a new accessible beauty brand, and they have lip products and a mascara and hair clips, but their lip products are my absolute favorite. This is the grip stick in the original clear. I have it on right now. I wear this like every day to keep my lips moisturized because I get super dry lips. And what's so cool about this design is it is one-handed open. So it has this like matte finish, so it's easy to grip while you're opening it and closing it and actually applying the product. But then to open it, you just use one hand to pop the top off. It always kind of goes flying. I love how you can open it with one hand. You do need to be able to twist the product up, which I do have to do by holding it with my legs since I don't have the use of my other hand. But thankfully I am able to push it up and then I can easily apply it because like I said, it's so easy to grip, hence the name grip stick. I think that's such a clever name. Then to be able to twist it down, I do have to hold it with my legs once again to twist it down, but it's so easy to close because it's magnetic. I grabbed the top. So you can actually just set it on a surface if you can't hold it to close it. and then the top just goes right on because it's a magnet. So I've absolutely been loving this product so much. I was very impressed with this brand. It's definitely not perfect, but I really love the fact that I can open it and close it with one hand and apply it super easily. Okay, we're going back to Rare Beauty again. I find her beauty products just really easy to open for the most part. Some are easier than others. This blush is so easy to open and it's my new favorite shade. This is the shade Thriving in the Matte Bouncy Blush. Typically, I am not able to open makeup products that have this style of packaging because you would most often need two hands because it has like this hinge. However, with the Rare Beauty makeup, I'm able to just kind of like use my nail to get this open. So what I do is I just kind of stabilize it with my left hand and then I get my nails into the product and I am able to just kind of pull it open like that. So I definitely still do need two hands, like my left hand helps me out, but I love that I'm able to actually close this all the way like that super easily and leave it closed and know that I'll be able to open it again without having to leave it open, because a lot of the time I have to leave products open a little bit to be able to use them, but not with this one. And then look how gorgeous this shade is. It's such a bright pink. I love a bright pink blush. I am going to be wearing this blush to the Sabrina Carpenter concert that I'm going to this fall because I feel like she definitely has that like bright blush look. So yeah, I am loving this. I think there's no reason a product in this packaging should be difficult to open when Rare Beauty proves that you can make it accessible. Okay, we have a quick little scene change for this last product. I have been loving my Kizik sneakers. I've literally been wearing them every day. Okay, so Kizik sneakers are hands-free sneakers, so you don't need to use your hands to put them on or take them off. So to take them off, you literally just like slide them off. And then to put them on, you just put your foot in the sneaker and push, and they're on. But what's so cool is they have shoelaces. They just don't need to be tied. And this is awesome for me because I can't tie my shoes because of my disability, but I like the look of shoes with laces. So I get the best of both worlds with these. I love how they look. I think they're super stylish. They go with most of my fit, so absolutely love. Just a note that this video is not sponsored by any brand or company. I only recommend products that I genuinely use and love. I do have links to these products in the description of this video, and I do earn commission when you all purchase the products through my links. However, this video is not sponsored by a specific brand or company. Anyway, it's time for me to go finish my hot girl walk, and I hope you all have the best day ever. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Bye everyone.